So right now I'm over at the far plot of my community garden. Of course, all you can see is weeds from here. But this right here, this strip behind this stand of corn, which is the neighbor's, she likes to plant stuff as close to the border as possible. So there's no path between my plot and her plot, but whatever. That's fine. Anyway, so I'm digging up potatoes right now. I just pulled this actually, and all these potatoes came up just like that, which is very lovely. And look at this interesting pattern on them. Very curious. It's like a red and white mix. I don't know. So this soil over here, as I've explained before, is very rocky and hard. It's really not a lot of what do you call it? That's what I'm looking for. Anyway, whatever the case may be, I gotta build up the soil over here. So it's just not very conducive to growing too many things. But actually, I've grown potatoes here before, and they've done okay. I've done fairly well. And but like I said, the ground is very rocky. You really can't dig much deeper than maybe 3 inches or so. And then you hit rock bottom? That's not the word I'm looking for. I'm looking for the word, what is, I swear, every time I try to make a video, I can't think of the words. You know what I mean. You know, you hit the bottom and it's just rocks. Anyway, so I'm digging this. I'm going to try and clear as much of this as possible. Some of these potato varieties don't seem to be quite ready. So, I'm going to dig up the ones that are totally dead, like these here seem to be mostly dead. And I'm going to leave the ones that seem still very, very much growing. Thankfully, I planted most of the like varieties close to each other, so all of this stuff here probably is going to stay. I think there's a couple, it's like a staggered row, so there might be a few on the back that need to be dug up. Nevertheless, I'm going to try and get this done as quickly as possible. So, alright, so over here I have some okra. These are Clemson spineless, and this plant over here is Star of David. It's a bigger plant. I don't know if it's going to be any more productive, but I think I have 2 plants over there, and I have like 3 over here of the Clemson spineless. Anyway, so I wanted to show you something when it comes to, this is Star of David okra. I think it's supposed to be, I think they call it that because it's supposed to have 6 points. I think it's more than 6 though, when you cut it open. Anyway, whatever the case may be, you want to pick an okra that's nice and tender, because if you pick it hard, it's going to be hard to eat, and it never gets tender when it boils. So if you can like bend the tip, it's still tender enough to eat. So I'm going to trust that's going to be a good one. So anyway, this one over here, this is a Clemson spineless. It's a much longer okra pod. And they tend to go hard quicker. Although this one to me seems like, you can see the tip is bending. But this one is it's yielding a little bit more easily, so I don't know. I'm not really trusting this because it tends to be that when I pick the Clemson spineless, even though it bends a little bit at the tip, it's still kind of hard. So, you know, I'm not trusting that. So I think I'm going to leave that there for seed and hope that I can catch the rest when they're ready. But this is not really a good okra year. I'm only getting like 1 or 2 at a time, even though it's been fairly warm. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to show you my potato bounty. So this is what I picked out of, like, let's say 2/3 of the bed. Oh, look, it's a garter snake. Where is it? It's hiding. Yeah, it's gone. Anyway. I don't know if I caught that. So yeah, I collected, dug up, whatever, this many potatoes, and to me this looks almost like more, this is definitely, I would say, a better yield than the other side, than the main plots on the other side over there. Even though I complain about how this soil is kind of poor and needs to be built up, I think I did something right this year because those potatoes did really well. On the other side, I think it was a bigger, longer bed, and it might have been about this much, maybe not quite even. But this is only 2/3. I didn't dig these up because, like I said, those plants look like they could still grow a little bit more, and therefore the potatoes beneath are probably going to be a little bigger if I let them stay a little longer. So I'm going to leave them alone. But nevertheless, these potatoes I'm very excited about. Very excited. I wanted to show you this. This potato is like about to try and grow again. So this is what happens when you leave potatoes in the ground a little too long. They start to resprout. And, I mean, I don't doubt that this potato is still quite edible, but, you know, when you see that, then you're like, oh, should I let it stay longer? You know, get another crop, you know, so it's like, you know, just dig them up. Dig them up when you see the tops going down. Meanwhile, I'm saving these little babies here, these little tiny potatoes. I think what I'm going to do, I think my strategy is going to be that I'm going to save these and put them to wait until about October, maybe September, and then I'm going to plant them then in hopes that they just go in the ground and stay dormant until next spring. Meanwhile, I got some onions here, some onions that I still didn't get to collect from before. I still have a few that, well, maybe you know me. I don't like to pull anything up that looks like it's still growing, so I'm gonna leave those. There's still like maybe half a dozen, maybe 7 or 8 left in this bed that need to be pulled. But anyway, they're still growing, so I'm not pulling them. Because if you pull them too soon, you interfere with the onion's ability to store longer sometimes, and of course, you know, you don't get as big an onion. It'll continue to grow if you let it stay. You know, maybe it's only going to grow another week or so, but you know, that's just a little bit bigger than it did grow. So that's just my philosophy. So anyway, I'm about to pack it up because this heat is actually getting to me. Somebody's setting a fire over there. I mean, it almost looks like the house is burning down, but I think it's just a barbecue. It smells like barbecue, but can you see that? Anyway, the smoke was thick and black a minute ago. I thought maybe somebody was burning down the house, but it's not burning down. Whatever. Anyway, like I said, I'm about to pack it up. So I can put my feet up. Thanks for watching.